Hey everyone, before we begin today's story, I would just like to say a huge thank you for all your support. If you want to keep the fire burning, do consider to buy us a cup of coffee on our Ko-Fi page. Every bit of your support goes into the production, sourcing of new stories, and keeping the darkness alive. You can find the link in the show notes or also our profile. Additionally, follow us on our TikTok page where we will go live to share more stories over there. And for now, enjoy this episode.
Are you afraid of ghosts?
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Are You Afraid of Ghosts? With me, Rai, where we tell stories on the chilling, the unexplained, and the uninvited. Now, as a follow-up of last week's episode, this week we are coming back again around the theme of horrors at home. And once again, I have my two siblings, Siti and Kid. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I think we were in the midst of the story, the heat of the story last week, that we want to continue for what we actually did not manage to continue. And one of the stories that I wanted to share in this episode was about the smell, the frangipani smell that I used to experience when I was younger, which my brother got annoyed for.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, maybe I can start the story lah. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, I think I was very young. I think I was primary 2 or primary 3. Right.
Okay.
You were in secondary school
Secondary school.
And then we were actually at the back of our father's lorry, which is an open 14 feet lorry. That means it's the very short lorry with open space. And it used to be back then where we used to ride his lorry because his lorry is the only transportation that we have. Then we were actually coming back home from our grandma's house. Was it?
No. I think, if not wrong, we are from Woodlands.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woodlands,
And
I think.
it was during Hari Raya, is it?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
No,
I
right?
don't think so.
Okay.
It's not.
So what happened was, this story, when we were actually in the lorry at the back, it was me, my younger brother, which was then younger than me at that point of time, and then my older brother at the back of the lorry. My mom, my sister, my younger sister, Siti, and then also my dad is actually at the front. So they are actually safe and enclosed inside the front portion of the lorry. It's just the three of us at the back, the three guys. So when we were in the lorry, what happened was we were at the traffic light. We stopped at the traffic light, and while I was in the lorry, I started smelling very nice frangipani smell. And then I started to say, "Hey, what's that smell? Smells nice." Yeah, and then at that very point of time, for me, I was very innocent because I have never had any of this experience before. Now my brother, he's very experienced, so when he heard me mentioning about the smell, you scolded me, right?
I was like, bro, kau jangan tegur lah.
He was calling me stupid lah for acknowledging. But I didn't know.
Yes, I know, but whatever it is, do not say anything. Even you smell something nice or bad, or you see something ugly or not, just don't say. Especially in something that might look so different. But like, why don't do it? So it's like kau ni panggil, like mengundang orang benda tu datang. It's like, oh, I saw you and I smell you. May come sini.
Yeah, correct. So in any supernatural encounters, even this is a very common belief lah, where you see something, you smell something, you don't say, because that means you are acknowledging. If you acknowledge, that means the thing will come towards you. So what happened was, at that point of time, I acknowledged lah, because I also don't know it's that thing. I thought it's someone's perfume. And then after that, while on the way back, at the back of the lorry, the smell starts to change. From sweet smelling, it starts to become very strong stench. Now, thankfully, my sister was not there with us at the back. She was in front, because I think if she's at the back, she will say something.
Baby, right?
I think you were very young lah. No lah, you were about 3 or 2 years old.
No lah.
No
I think one
Primary
one
school,
of
I must be very young.
yeah.
or maybe
Tafi is yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was when we reached the void deck, we went up as usual. But then I think my brother has already sensed something because he can smell too at the point of time. Do you smell the change?
No, I just smell it, but I just smell that something's not right. I just like not smell. I feel something's not right.
Friends.
Kan like lama Daddy dah tegur. Dah tiba-tiba like rumah tu dia naik tu. Alamak, ini dah tegur
Goosebumps.
tuan. But yeah, I feel good. I start to feel like I was like, alamak, why something is like why something is not this feels like because since my brother really say something smell nice, then I have to alamak. I already with these two boys kat belakang. I'm the older one. So who going to die first? Like this? Of course me lah. The older one, I have to sacrifice for them. Sikit lama jamban lagi tegur. Yeah, like
Right.
okay.
Right is like, we tell him, don't do this, okay? The next thing he will do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
precisely.
Like, hey, don't do this. Okay.
That's why I say to him, whatever you smell right now, do not say anything anymore. Keep quiet until you go home, you reach home, then you can talk about it. Of course, he's not happy lah kena marah apa. But no, he doesn't stop there. Almost reach home and I say, yeah, I smell something bad. I just told him like what, 15-20 minutes ago, do not say anything. Because just now you smell something wangi, but now you smell something busuk. And still, yeah, he go and tell me. You tell me. Sesiapa, who siapa tapi tak marah. I was like, you dumb or what? I just told you not to say anything. Can you just keep it at home? You know, from that place all the way until the shop, I nag. Because this guy doesn't want to listen. Then he not happy. Siapa bawa complain kat mak. Say told mak say, that I'm scold him. Then mak say why? Then I told him, he go and smell something and go say tegur again. Smell again, tegur again. Sekarang tu benda sudah ikut. Mak tinggal sekarang.
Okay, just to give you a bit of context, my brother was very annoyed with me because I was so young and I was so naive to the point that, whenever I smell, I say, smell. So he was nagging all the way because he just wants to, I think, distract that thing, he was just annoyed because he's pissed. It's like, I'm stuck here with my brother at the back of the lorry. And then when I reach home, the moment I reach at the void deck, of course I get down of the lorry and I complain to my mom. And then of course my brother had to explain to my mom what happened. And then that's when my brother said that he go and acknowledge two different kind of scents. And then my mom panic, right? My mom was like, huh? Okay, naik. We go up quickly. Then okay, the thing is it didn't end there because that night what happened was a few things happened. Me and my brother cannot sleep. My father had to say a prayer and then give us holy water for us to fall asleep. I think Abba, my father, was the one who heard someone walking and there was a footsteps walking at the corridor, right? Very slow, thumping footsteps, like boom, 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 like late at night. It was 12 plus. Was it? And then did you hear anything ahead, or do you?
No, I switch off already. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So you are like you're totally just like you know what? Whatever happens to them, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Parents will take care of these two boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the story that happened around our block. So like I say, the block. I mean, the thing that maybe it wasn't around our block, but because I had actually mentioned it far away, then it followed us home, and thankfully it did not went into the house because my younger sister didn't say anything right at that night.
Because this girl also cannot talk.
Oh yeah, she's too young for that back then.
Yeah.
Okay, she could maybe.
Yeah, it's quite a baby.
Yeah. But
Oh,
yes.
Speaking of witch, right? When you say the sound at the staircase, right? That I don't know if you remember when we were young, we were sleeping outside. Then
Yeah.
the night at 10 o'clock sharp, there will be a on
Oh
at our
yeah.
and our staircase will be a hill and someone wearing heels. You don't hear?
Not the heels.
Oh, the heels every night, every night will be like going down the stairs. Moment reach like I can you can hear like someone is nearing to your door, right? Nearing to our door is
You.
night until like 12 a.m. Yeah.
No,
I remember. I
but
always ask Mark, who's Morty? Then I think there was once Mark or Abba checked, then there was no one.
Oh yeah.
no, but got one time. I don't know. I think I was 16 or 17. As usual, lah, go back late. So go back around 2 a.m. 3 a.m. Because about time there's no lift in front, like our lobby, our house in front of us. So
Yeah.
we have to go up to level 9 and walk.
Yes.
And then got time I going back around that timing. So the next morning, Mark was asking, yesterday who go back follow you? Who, I mean, you before going back? Saya alone lah. Why? Because while I'm going back home, someone behind me was telling,
What's that?
Hmm?
Where? Door?
no, atas in corridor, level, on top. I mean,
Or running?
yeah, behind me was running because I was walking. I think Abba the one who was here. And then she asked, who's following you home? I said, I don't know, no one. I don't know. I mean, if even I know, I say I don't care. So I was walking alone. And normally I just walking, relax, go back home late. When someone is behind me was walking like a very fast pace, like running. When I go down to the staircase, so listen until right in front of the door. It's gone.
It always
Okay.
goes.
Okay. For those of you guys who didn't get the context earlier on, our block used to be the lift only serves at level 5, 9, and
13.
13. So that was back then when we had to climb up. That means take the lift to these 3 floors, and because we're not at that particular floor where it's connected by the bridge, so we have to take the lift, walk down the bridge, and then go down another few more level down to our house. So that was then before they built the lifts A, B, C, D, so it serves every level. So then, because we are situated right below the bridge, that means we are level 8, they're level 9, the bridge is level 9, you will hear people passing by or walking the bridge right above us.
It's a
Because our
corridor.
the corridor, the bridge, the corridor. And that's where the sound comes from, like the thumping sounds, the heel sounds, because the only way for somebody from level 7 or level 6 to reach the house is to go down from level 9 and pass by our level 8 floor. So people will pass by our unit. But at 12, 11, 12, 1, 2, rarely you will hear anybody walking down.
Oh, the hill. Okay, I just remember. Hill is not the sound of hill. Sorry, it wasn't the sound of hill. You know the sound of chapal? The chapal. Oh, what's that
Tom,
called?
that kind of.
Then I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
oh, okay, last time it was a trend, but who the hell wants to wear that at night? Like going down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, the corridor is creepy, to be honest.
Yeah,
Our-
correct.
Yeah, our house corridor is, I don't know, it's just damn creepy. I remember like going home because I have to still stop at level 9 that time. So I start at level 9 the moment the door open, right?
Level 9 still okay. You go level 5,
Yeah.
dark
Hey,
as
level
hell.
5 is next level.
Dark as hell.
So just a bit of context for those of you guys who are listening and watching. So how we used to go home is we have to go to take the lift at level 9, and then when the door opens, and it used to be the lift without windows. It used to be the older that kind of lift. And then when we leave, when we exit the lift door, because the lift is in the center of the building. So to the right, to the left, and to the right is the corridor that you have to walk, the walkway. So we have to turn right. And usually I don't like to turn left because I don't like to look left because I don't know, it's just creepy like the other side. So I have to put the turn right, walk, and then thankfully it's just the next staircase. But that distance is also quite a distance.
Quite listen.
Yeah, they have to go down, and then back then, yeah, it's just creepy back then. But yeah, you're right. Level 5 is a bit more creepy. I don't know why. It's a bit dark.
It's dark. It's very dark.
Yeah, even till today.
Okay, today not as bad as back then. Back then I was like quite dark. Back then I was like, now I think better. I don't know. Drama tak jalan situ, so I don't know.
Yeah, shit.
Back then
Yeah,
was,
it's been.
yeah, back then was not only dark. It's very sunyi.
Yeah, very quiet. It's like the whole area is quiet. So imagine if you know that that place used to be a cemetery ground, and then after that there's a lot of sightings here and there, hot area, and then the place is dark. Definitely be scared lah. That's why my sister always U-turn whenever she goes home.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. Okay, then the other thing I wanted to ask is for Kate, when you first moved in your house, especially, you moved in a very new area, which is at the west
Yup.
side of Singapore. And then
Yes.
what's unique about him is that when he first moved in, just so apparently the unit beside his house was vacant. And then initially we thought it's vacant because somebody just left. But we then found out that it was vacant for many, many years. How many years has it been vacant?
Almost
When
8 years, 9 years. From the beginning of the house until I moved in.
So 8 and 9 years.
Yeah, on there.
Okay.
7 to 8 years around there.
And also because his house is right at the corner. So there's only 2 units at the corner, which is that house and his house. Maybe you want to share with us, do you experience anything interesting when you were there before the house finally has somebody, coming into the house?
How to say? Actually, not much. There's really not much. Okay, be honest, there's not much, nothing to share. Because I don't see or feel some things at the point of time. Even I go back late. Because now they already have neighbors. Like, before I go back late, I were at home late, sleep late. I don't feel anything like bothering me like macam orang cakap, oh, be careful, there's no neighbor. Later they knock the wall, you disturb you, things like that. But no, so far, alhamdulillah, there's nothing. But you can always feel something beside that, Cause someone I know tell me this the neighbor, the house, right? Before someone move in, before this move in, this mutual friend told me that she saw something at the kitchen.
Whose kitchen?
This kitchen, this neighbor kitchen.
Oh my god! You mean
So yeah, it's like cause when you start before the renovation, there's no window grill. It's empty. No window grill, no window. I mean, yeah, you can see from top floor or even from ground floor, you can see it's totally open. You can see inside. So I don't know how true is it because the imbas was like someone at the kitchen, the window kitchen was looking downwards. Looks like
you.
So from the top, you're like, but when they told me that, I purposely every night I go there, just want to see.
Nani?
But
But do you see anything?
Nothing.
Okay, I think naturally, because both of us we cannot see. Both of us we cannot see, even though we try. Okay, I didn't say I try. But I mean, when things happen at our kampong, I mean, for my sister straight away, she can see is there. I try to glance and I try to like, where, I still cannot see. So I think that's a good thing lah. But for my brother also, I think he cannot see. So that's why he cannot see anything But that house was, but there was sounds coming from that place, right?
That's is lah, but I don't know lah. So those okay. Until now, you sometimes okay. It's not even our either top neighbor ke beside anywhere lah, anywhere. I mean, you will definitely can because we are staying neighbor. I mean, in the flat, there's always a below you or above you will make some noise. But sometimes I tell you, you can listen. Why 2 a.m. or like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and people are walking like marching in parade. Duk, duk, duk.
Where? Beside? That
I
you
don't
eat?
know where. Above, beside, seldom. I don't know. Always, every night.
Until now?
Sometimes, until now, seldom. But you can always listen. Like, I don't know lah. These people, what they doing now. Like, bang the house lah, knock the door lah, knock the wall lah. No hell.
I like how he like macam just casually like, what these people doing lah? Knock the
Yeah.
house lah, bang the door, and maybe I like, this one hantu lah, right?
And he's like, as long as you don't disturb my activity.
And as long as it doesn't disturb me, then what? Don't come over to me.
Because I always sleep late at home. So I will hear this thing a lot. So my wife will always sleep. So but when she sleep, I feel safe. You know why safe? Safe from question. Bunyi apa tu? Asal dah bunyi? I want to save myself from question. Because even there's probably 100% is from neighbors. I just don't want to answer all the questions because we don't know what. I mean, if kalau neighbor buat kata-kata, I don't know lah. Why you need to do marching at night? But if not neighbors pun, what can we do? Takkan lagi ketuk yang tu. Kalau buat, you know what to do sound. You can do sound from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. You don't do sound anymore. My wife scared. I cannot tell that to ghost what. So I can't be bothered. I literally can't be bothered with this thing. Because now for me it's like, see, I'm berani. It's like, I know the thing is there. It's always there. You can halau or you can tell them to go off.
Yeah lah.
I mean, unless it's inside your house, then you have to force them out lah. But besides that, they cannot do anything. It's just that buat bodoh je lah, jangan kacau.
Kid has I don't care syndrome.
Yeah, I think he has developed that, like, I don't care about all these things in there. As long as you don't disturb me, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Sometimes okay, especially now, like, even if I work at night, right? Even till now, especially until now, I ask people, korang tidur office tak? Like, why? Tak dengar apa-apa. Because my office, the only person at night will be me alone if I work at night lah. Because there will be no one else. Because if you want to go in, you need pass to go in. So other different department will have their own pass to go in. Every night, I really like watching, even play phone, like, and I always dengar orang snore. But I'm alone. There's no one else.
Oh, there's an hantu sleeping with you lah. He snores as well.
Then I was like, I dengar macam, kau nak dengkur lah. Don't disturb lah. You don't disturb. Because I have my own moment. You do not disturb my moment right now. My mommy is auto. This is my me time. Don't give me ghost time. People ask me, you never scared man, sit down inside. There's something inside. Yeah, I know. Even there is, what can they do to you? Why cannot you so brave, not so brave. Just that I can't be bothered. I've not seen a lot, I feel a lot. I know some people can see, some people can't. But I'm in the middle. If I see, I see. If I don't, means I don't. But don't disturb lah. Penat Kan penat. If you the only person who something you he's the only person nampak. Kadang-kadang penat. Cakap lah.
Yeah. And it's just like, I think like, oh man, it's not now. Like, can you
Not
not do
now.
this now?
It's so funny because like we in the same house already, right? So last time every time I say, I got see something, they're like, what?
Yeah, we literally like, what? Now? Again?
Yeah. Then now they'll be asking me, you see anything?
Yeah.
But you still can see me,
Yeah. No, like I do see occasionally.
Or did you pass the torch to your son?
Maybe and stuff.
Who knows you pass the torch to your son?
But now I don't see as much as I do last time. Last time I
You're
can
still married.
daily. Oh no. When I was pregnant, I see a lot.
Tak bilang, but the one pregnant, I still want to question you. Are you sure you never stand behind me?
Never.
Confused, because the day before, few hours, she pregnant, like, I come and visit.
I was like,
sorry. Birth. A few hours before she gave birth. I come there, can't remember do what, but not to visit her lah, obviously. Just to see what. So I was talking to my wife. Then I was standing in front at our dining table. When I saw someone literally stand behind me, long hair, white shirt, a very white dress like that.
You.
For a few seconds, I pusing. I thought it's Daya, because this coming also sometimes like to do that behind me. Like, she want to scare me, but she know it won't work. Definitely won't work. Maybe if you do to your sister, your older sister, might work lah. But not
maybe
me.
might work. Yeah.
So it's like someone stand behind. Yeah, I told my wife, "Did you stand behind me? No, she's not. Oh, she all the way she was there at the chair, at the sofa. The chair was playing her phone. So Mark wasn't there. I think Mark was like, I thought she was there. Then I realized she had to come out from the room. Then I was like, crap. So kacau aku kat time ni. Cause literally I can rasa orang kat belakang tengah diri, rambut tengah panjang ni.
And this was at home,
At home.
Oh god.
Usually, I don't let down my hair, so for me.
Well, that's when she came out. Hey, do you just stay behind me? No, don't bluff. No, that's it. Because it's and long hair. Really still like, okay, forget it, never mind. Okay.
Okay, at least it happens to you lah. If it happens to like our older sister, definitely she'll pick out already. Because our older sister is like the opposite end of the spectrum. Everything's scared.
Yeah. Useless.
Do this.
Even frog sound, she was like, do you listen to frog sound at night? There's always a frog sound at night. Itu pun dia takut. Useless.
Kakak scared.
But I still thinking was like, when one day time tu kan tidur malam, it was like, it was around, I think I remember around 2 AM. So that tengah hujan You know kalau kat Bedok if like it's raining always lebat kalau dia rasa macam angin dia
Yeah.
macam
Yeah.
dia punya angin dia macam.
Yeah, the wind.
Yeah, so I close the window, everything, I sleep. So got one time, I don't know is it a dream or not, I don't know. I was tengah boleh tersadar, I saw our niece and the mom, our sister, tengah tengok window, tengok gini tau. Then I look at her, dia pusing kat gini, hujan. Tengah hujan. You know, I was like, huh? Bangun. I was, huh? I pusing, dia tengah tidur aja.
Ew.
Then I
What
was
a
like,
creepy dream.
siapa siapa bukan aku?
You know, one thing, right? Bahit's room is just scary.
Yeah, that's
actually,
true. Sekarang.
actually
Yeah.
got one
I got
time,
one counted it.
I was.
Wait. Before we go to the story, we shall stop for now because this story will be going on to the next episode. Okay. You know what? The story is interesting. I actually want to know what happens next in my brother's room. But actually, for those of you guys who are listening and watching this, yeah, my brother's room especially has a little bit of there. So maybe we can share more in the next episode where we have both Kid and City there. But with that, before that, I just want to say thank you once again for those of you guys who are watching this on YouTube and listening on Spotify. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till then, we'll see you in the next episode. But are you still sure that you're not afraid of ghosts?
Are you